It's hard to tell. If you look at what focus groups tell you, it's kind of strange. Alan, both FM and Eisenhower and Lutz, the series premise was based on a romantic triangle. And it was interesting, the comparison. So on Eisenhower and Lutz, it was a guy with the shady lawyer, except he's a decent person underneath, he just wishes he weren't, who has a girlfriend, and he meets a woman who's very wealthy. She's a corporate lawyer. They went to high school together. Something happened between them then, and plainly, he's having trouble deciding between these two women in his life, the girlfriend that he lives with and the woman from his past who's also all the wealth and success that he has always aspired to. She has. The audiences, test focus groups, loved the girlfriend character, Delane Matthews, and hated the woman from his past, which is Pat Richardson, thought that she was trying to undermine the relationship. They just hated the woman as undermining the relationship. Okay, let's step over here, please, to the FM series. A guy in a radio station with an ex-wife who's hanging around the station a lot, and the girlfriend, which a possible girlfriend, somebody that he knew growing up, who is now working at the station. The focus groups now, so not Delane Matthews is now the girl who's come to work. Pat Richardson is the ex-wife. It's not Scott Bakula anymore, now it's Bob Hayes, but the two women have exchanged roles. One is in the current relationship and the other one is the threat. The audiences went against, they hated the one who was breaking up the marriage, the relationship, it wasn't a marriage. That may be part of it. It may be that a romantic triangle is by nature unstable. It's not going to go on forever. And we tap danced as much as we could trying to keep it. I think that's part of it, that the premise itself ran out of gas. That if people started hating Pat Richardson, she was going to come back week after week after. No, she was the one they liked in the second one. But started hating Delane Matthews. And by the way, I feel we wrote those characters all very sympathetically. But I don't even think I've ever quite had this conversation with Alan, that the romantic triangle is unstable. Nowadays, you take something like, it's usually in the dramas you see this, like Homeland, and a woman who's off her meds and starting to go crazy, except she's a really smart operative, and she's the only one who's figured out that this guy may be the plant, is a very shrewd premise and really watchable and really keeps you back month after month. But they ran out of gas in the second year and so had to change the premise totally, had to kill him. So I think whatever television used to thrive on in those days, a friend of mine, well, I mentioned him before, Sheldon Bull, once said to me, it had occurred to him that every television show is about a family, even if they're not related to each other. And that stops being so true when you have a relationship that doesn't want to continue.